Everybody, today I'm going to read you a book called The Truth About Penguins. This is a whole school writing project, so at the end of the story I will then tell you what each stage will be required to do for their writing project. Okay, so The Truth About Penguins, written by Meg Kinley and Mark Jackson. So here's a picture of the zoo, and huge big sign, the penguins are coming. Down at the zoo there was excitement in the air. The animals were all abuzz and a roar and a twitter because the penguins were coming. The penguins were coming. What's a penguin? Penguins? Everybody knows penguins. They're small and round and sort of penguiny. Penguins, huh? They're birds, you know. Wings, feathers, beaks, and all that bird stuff. And flying. Oh yes, you should see them soar. I heard penguins fly south for the winter to get away from the cold. Thousands of lonely miles. They travel, the cruel, cruel distance, over oceans and forests, mountains and lakes, never stopping, not once, except maybe, pizza. They stop for pizza. Olives, pepperoni, double cheese. I read it in a book. They're all about the cheese, penguins. Look, here's a picture of the penguins having their pizza. And beaches. The sun, the sand. They can't get enough of it, those penguins. All winter they lie around on tropical beaches. Oh, this one's getting a little bit sunburnt, I think. That's not very healthy. Lazy little critters they are. I tried teaching some to swim once, you know. They were all, it's too cold, it's too deep, it's too wet. They wanted kickboards and floaties, the whole bit. Hopeless, really. They wear cool bathers though. They're fabulous. Penguins in their spots and their stripes and their funky little beach ponchos. Finally, we'll have some colour in this place. And their babies are so cute. Some of them wear booties, you know, and little woolly hats. And that's how they stay warm. Stuck at home with their nannies while their parents are off sunbathing on tropical beaches. The poor little things. And then the elephant says, yes, tell me about it. My mother was a penguin. They're terrible parents. All they ever want to do is eat pizza and hang out at the beach looking funky. Do you think the elephant's mother was a penguin? And throw parties. Penguins are total party animals. I mean birds, party birds. They'll be keeping us up all night with their loud music and their crazy dancing. It's going to be wild around here. Stop! You are crazy, all of you. None of you know anything about penguins. I'm a zookeeper and I'm an expert on penguins, so I will tell you the truth. The truth about penguins is that they are black and white, all of them. There are no spots or stripes or funky beach ponchos. Penguins cannot fly, and even if they could, they would not fly anywhere for the winter. Penguins love the winter and they love the cold. A penguin would never sunbathe on a tropical beach. He would dive in and swim quickly back to his icy home without kickboards or floaties or a lesson from a demented pelican. And please, penguins do not eat pizza. They eat sensible, healthy food like fish and squid and little sea creatures. They stay close by their chicks, warming them with their bodies. There are no hats or booties, and definitely no nannies. Penguins are wonderful parents, with cute chicks which look nothing like elephants at all, not even really small ones. The truth about penguins is that they are perfectly respectable, ice-loving, fish-eating, black and white birds. Penguins are not crazy or lazy or funky. They are sensible birds in sensible colours with sensible, peaceful ways. And that is the real, honest truth about penguins. Really? He looks like a different type of penguin to what the zookeeper was describing. And that's the end of the story. So, using that book about penguins, the school is going to do a writing task. So this sheet will be on our Facebook page as well as the YouTube channel. Plus we'll do a close-up of this after I explain the activities. But for kindergarten, you are to draw a picture of a penguin or a zoo, you can choose, and write a factual sentence or two about your topic in your writing book or on an A4 piece of paper. Either one's fine. So a factual sentence, kindergarten, is something that's true. So obviously penguins don't eat pizza, but they do eat fish. So you could say penguins eat fish. Penguins like the cold. Anything like that, that's true. Stage 1, which is year 1 and 2, you will be drawing a picture of a penguin or a zoo as well. Write some interesting facts about your topic. So if you were going to pick a zoo, then you would need to research it, find some interesting facts about your zoo and write those down. So you're looking at around about at least five facts. And if you really want to, stage 2, you can actually complete both topics. You can do some facts on the zoo or penguins or both. All right, stage 2, you're going to choose a topic of penguins, zoos or zookeepers. You might look at the roles and responsibility of a zookeeper or the roles and responsibilities of a zoo even. You're going to write an information report. So I want you to include some pictures as well in your information report to support your writing. And you can create your writing presentation however you want. You can write an information report by hand, you can type it, you might want to put it on a PowerPoint slide or Google Slides, you might want to do a cardboard presentation, a video, a Word document, whatever you like. You can actually produce it however you like. The more creative, the better. And stage 3, you can choose the topic of penguins, zoos or zookeepers. You also may wish to research animals and animal migration. So in the story, the animals said that penguins fly south and, to get away from the winter, where in fact we know that that's not true. But a lot of animals do migrate every year for different reasons. Some are for food, some are for mating, some is for weather. So if you want to choose a migration, a famous migration in preference to a zookeeper or a penguin, you can. That is completely up to you. You will also be writing an information report and also include pictures to support your writing. And again, you can create yours flexibly. So you can use PowerPoint, Google Slides, cardboard, write it however you like. We'll be really interested to see the finished results, and we look forward to reading them and finding out some really interesting facts about penguins or zoos or migrations. And yeah, it'll be really, really interesting to research and write about. So there is your first sheet. This is mainly just your outcomes. So if you come over to this page, you will have early stage 1, which is kindergarten, stage 1, which is year 1 and 2, stage 2, which is year 3 and 4, and stage 3, which is 5 and 6, on what exactly you have to do. So, okay, thank you very much, and we look forward to reading all about penguins, zoos, zookeepers, or migrations. Bye.